Okay, Vortex, so the video ended abruptly, once again. Yours truly does not know how to work the camcorder, and this is a pretty simple camcorder, okay? Maybe I need to read the directions again. Maybe I didn't really read them the first time, because I hardly ever read the directions. Let's be real. We don't like directions unless they come from God. You see, when we read the Bible just makes so much sense. You know, like there's so many things that just make sense. Like, I was reading Ecclesiastes once again. It's one of my favorite parts of the Old Testament. And in Ecclesiastes, it was like warning us to not allow our mouths to cause us to sin. Because whenever we make these bold declarations, you know, like the ones that yours truly makes about pot, every single time I read the Bible, I just like see myself. Just like there's like a little picture of me, like right next to the passage. Do y'all get that? I get that. I don't know if that's in your Bible, but it's in my Bible. My Bible has a mirror. Anyway, yeah, so it's like when you make some bold declaration, and this was a point that I was trying to make earlier, and I totally got distracted and started talking about something else, of course, but when you make a bold declaration, like you say, like, oh, I'm never gonna do this again, or that was a past life, or whatever you're saying, you're basically declaring that you're God. You're declaring that you know more than God, you know what your life is going to be, you know the direction everything's gonna go, okay? Which is very arrogant. It's very arrogant to just like assume that you know what's gonna happen, or more importantly, what's not going to happen, all because you want to insist that it's not gonna happen, because like your foundation in this belief system is so strong that, you know, you're not gonna allow yourself to do something or not do something, you know? So I think about that a lot. Because, you know, I used to be a really bad drunk. And I'll admit, like, sometimes I do think about drinking. And it's not really because I want to be drunk or anything. I feel like I just kind of miss, like, that self-destructive lifestyle. And, alcohol definitely promises that, you know? So, yeah, I miss that. I mean, like, when I think about drinking, it's never like, oh, I just want to have a few beers and I want to have a glass of wine or something. No, I want to, like, be walking around with like a bottle of vodka in a parking lot, you know, just unabashedly self-destructing. Like that, that's what I want. That's what I miss. And I know that just proves that I'm still kind of a fucked up person, because like I don't miss anything remotely positive about drinking. I miss the negative stuff. But, yeah, anyway. Yeah, making these, like, open declarations about your life, it's just foolish anyway. Because you're setting yourself up to fail, essentially. You're setting yourself up to go right back from whence you came. Because that part of you hasn't died. It's still there. And I think that, you know, you see this a lot, at least I did, you know, when I was going to a 12-step program, you know, because it wasn't just me doing this, it was like literally everybody. That was just so self-destructive, you know, and so it's like you can quit doing something that's killing you, but you're going to find something else to replace that pretty quickly. You know, I just got a credit card, so let's see, let's find this. Because it's in here. Right here, Ecclesiastes chapter 5, verse 5. Do not let your mouth cause your flesh to sin, and do not say in the presence of God, it was a mistake. Why should God be angry at your voice and destroy the work of your hands? For in a multitude of dreams there are vanities and many words, but you should fear God. So it's like you can have all these ideas of yourself and what you're going to do and what you're not going to do, but it's all bullshit, you know? It's all bullshit. We want to believe so many things about ourselves. Very few of them are actually true. And if they are, they're just a little bit true. Now, I have more self-awareness than most people I know. It's annoying. I hate it. I wish I could transmit it to other people. Self-awareness transmission all across the land. Maybe all those trips that you make to the beauty salon, or maybe all those trips that you make to, you know, your nail technician or whatever the fuck. Maybe that'll transmit, and then all of a sudden, like, I'll stop biting my nails, and I'll wake up one day and, like, want to wear makeup and pretend that I'm a girl, you know, an actual girl, because I don't really feel like a girl. I guess I don't feel like a modern woman. I don't feel like an American woman, because I feel like you have to be really stupid to live here. You have to be pretty cool with, like, a total lack of awareness, a total lack of consciousness, and I'm not saying that all women are like that, but I'm saying most women are, and that it's like, it's a thing, too. You know, it's a thing to be unaware. I mean, why do you think they want women to, like, read magazines? And what's in those magazines? Like, advertisements. Advertisements for beauty products. Advertisements for more shit that's gonna make women even more insecure than we already are. And so, you know, it's just kind of ridiculous that, like, people, I don't know, that, like, they're not aware of the society that they live in. And if they're not aware of the society they live in, then how are they going to fix the problems within that society? And, like, they want to complain about the people living in that society, but they don't understand how much they have been brainwashed to buy all these products and do all these things that don't actually work for them. I don't even know how we got on this subject, but here we are. You always end up bitching about women at some point. Yeah, I do. Fucking hate women, but anyway, yeah, we gotta go to work, but it's a fun little chit-chat vortex, always and forever.